mistake where you make, if you not correct them, it go come start to they get branches. Now so it be. Yes, because that day when I see the way I take explainer from beginning they come. In as much as I know, say we as Nigerians to pay tax now one very difficult thing for us. Why? Because we do works. But there are other ways where we say we defeat and manage this tax so that it not go break the people neck too. Why? Because we believe say what they call them if we give the people soft landing, now the government cannot manage the whole problems alone. Government not go fit to employ everybody for service or employ everybody for work. So there is a need for the private sector to come on board. There is a need for people to start their own business. And so if there's a way where we say we fit draw the government attention to say, I bet make this thing, make it still come down small so that we go fit gather ourselves. May not be like say, as we they work the whole thing, we not they see benefit for our own self. That one is understanding. But when we come bring them to the educational sector, like this one what they talk about too. Now, if the schools are actually collecting money and they follow up all these things, and many of them they pay their taxes the way it really supposed to be. Is it because during the past administration or before now, they follow up or they all look and say, okay, anyone where you break on, we take them. Now they can't truly they calculate them now. Now they make them be like say, nah cry. The question when I want to ask, the schools, are they actually paying taxes? But we get so many reports on that very particular day. Some say it would have been easy for them to actually pay the taxes when the way they say make them they pay. If, for instance, say they not get other challenges. Now, what are the challenges and where many of them they complain about? Oh, this issue of mushroom schools, where fool around, where they follow the real schools, they drag students. So it can't make the real schools them no they get enough students to generate enough funds where go make them say, okay, now let's give government from their own. Now, some people still calling to say, now from the small way they get, they don't really understand. Is it that they know they check them, calculate them before they come say, okay, this is what you suppose they pay? Or they just they carry, use them, hit them. So many talk, jam, left, right, center. You know, say when matter don't they be like, say, he don't they strong. It can't pass waiting we go fit explain or waiting we go fit answer. We must wait out to the waiting the bodies and way they involved. That's why when they talk, say matter we go fit talk put, we go talk put. The one will not fit, we will call the authorities them to come talk. If they not fit give us proper answer or will not get answer, we leave them for Baba God. There's always a way. I will go get the way. So today, joining me for the studio today, we bring in fact now the whole board of internal revenue. Now because they say when Papa of house come outside, and the whole house is what fully represented. And for me, for the studio today, we get the director for board of internal revenue, and him we allow him introduce himself. Say Nigeria to tell people they don't know that they believe. They go say whether na AI or na somebody go clone or na this one. So we go allow him introduce himself by himself. Say he no escort person no escort and come. Na him come by himself. But before he go talk, say a friend of the honorable is waiting into na honorable. And before anybody go join us on this our program, we must to induct him because he go shout area parliament and we go respond. Then he will introduce himself. My brother, good evening, sir.
Good evening, my brother.
Yes, I beg shout area parliament.
Area parliament.
Thank you very much. Talk up the way it be, my brother. Thank you very much for you joining us today for the house. And introduce yourself, maybe with the house. No?
Thank you, my brother. The truth is, my name na Deacon Idiake Patrick. Na me be Executive Director, Income Taxes for Edo State Internal Revenue Service.
Okay. Thank you very much. And we're happy to say you join us today for studio. Before now, first, we need to congratulate you first on your office. And we so believe, say, this time around, it's a different ball game entirely and a turnaround for the Inland Revenue Service. Okay, now, quickly, we're not going to just like to waste your time. We'll just go straight to since when you assume office, you feel just take us through one or two challenges when you don't get as a director.
Okay. When I resume office, I call all the directors under me.
Okay.
I tell them, say, the era of sharp practices, the era of tax evasion, say don't pass so. Say this time around, we go follow the way the law say we're supposed to collect our taxes.
Okay.
Say I hear say all the hala way these school proprietors the hala since. Even some people call me. They say we don't the tax schools, private schools. I tell them, say, we know the tax private schools. Me, yeah, I say 3 months of my salary, any private school will come, say we tax them. I go forfeit am to that private school. We know dey tax private school. Wetin we dey do be say we call the proprietors of the private school, say, you go pay your tax. Even parliament, you dey pay your tax.
Yes.
No be so?
Yes.
So, and you no go fit don collect so much from students. Even we know wetin una dey pay una teachers. Then at the end of the day, when you don collect this so much money, you go come dey pay like 100k tax. You dey pay 80k tax. Whereas if we follow the legally the tax wey you suppose pay like 2 million now, but you dey pay 80k. And looking at our governor, Senator Monday Okpewolo, for all the things wey we dey do, wey they do for the state, look at for the first time that we won't get a flyover bridge for Ramat Park. No be money they'll take do all these things. For the first time that you will see say the roads now, now you won't come out here, they go Ekpoma, you go easily go. Because they don't do palliative, they don't do all those roads. Now money we need to take do all these things. And they sell this propaganda, they tell people say they tax private school. Not be so. If you don't make so much money from this private school, we say just pay small to government. And the truth is say some of them, they won't make we maintain status quo as it fair be. Even when you don't make like 200 million, you don't make like 100 million, you just pay like 80k, you just pay like 60k.
Everybody go their way.
Everybody go their way. We say no be like that now. Maybe we just imbibe that culture. Say make we learn to exercise our civic responsibility, make we pay our taxes. Now just that one, my brother. And before now, all the executive of this private school owners, I get meeting with them. I explain to them, say no be business as usual. Make we do it in such a way we say at least make we dey reasonable. And if they say then they protest, then we then go school like that. There are avenues to resolve all these issues. Number right, if you think say the assessment where we don't give you, say the thing too much, you go write now. And when you write, you will come bring evidence to show say wetin we assess you is too much. You go bring your bank statements now. All this money we don't collect as school fees. Bring all those things. Because when we sit down, they do this calculation. We not just assess them arbitrarily. We not just assess them, say, carry money, put me, then they pay. We follow the law. We look at, say, we ask our field officer, say, make una go do a head count for us, for these students. Even sometimes we know what their school fees they be. But we reduce and still just calculate her like that. Give them all their allowable expenses where we fit deduct come out. Then we grant them reliefs. Peter, there's what we call Peter, Personal Income Tax Act. Did that Peter for Lagos? Now so it be for Edo State. Now so it be for Kano State. Now so it be for River State. Nothing new. You understand, my brother? Nothing new. People they say na new tax regime. I say no, not be new tax. The only thing we new be say we don't get a new board of internal revenue service, ably led by Barrister Oladele Balogun. Okay. 9 be waiting new ourselves. And we say we won't change the narrative. We say we don't want maintain status quo. We say we don't want business as usual. We don't want a situation where you don't make so much, you could just pay peanuts to the government. Now that's that one. Nothing more.
Okay, now we go now enter the matter a little. Say now to calculate the taxes.
Yes.
Where these people supposed to pay. Like I like what you talk about. You say make any school come outside, come talk, say you tax the school.
Say you don't over
tax. They say they tax the school. Say not be the school.
Not the school. Now the proprietors.
Now the proprietors.
Now we tax.
Yes, and proprietors now on tax. Now, what be the measures then? One that they take tax these people.
Now they explain just now.
Yes.
We will take the only way we'll take no, because some of them they not submit their financial statements.
Yes.
So if they see you submit your financial statement, which means you submit all your bank books. Some of them, why they protest this thing now? Make them bring their bank statements. Make them bring all their books. Then we go sit down. Now be waiting. They will do for your back. For your front, go sit down. We'll do the calculation. You understand what I tell you? So those of them, they not be to carry placard. We don't develop us like that now, as people. And those states now, people will be enlightening. Even are they surprised because the private school owners now people will go school. If una know so and go school, make una write to the service, the revenue board. Make una say this tax where you don't tax me as an individual, it's too much. Then I will tell you, say fine, go bring out your bank statements, go bring out your records, your books. You go sit down, we go do them together. And when you do it together, you'll be satisfied. But I tell you, it will be very difficult. Because any of them will come, will do in-depth tax investigation on the person. Because, however, waiting will they tell them, make them pay. Now we won't graduate them because taxes they progressive. We won't make them learn that culture, make them know how to they pay their taxes. Not just that one.
All right. Last on Friday when we talk, so one or two persons actually calling from these people that the proprietors, these absent, yes,
Yeah.
that's what they call them, proprietors and proprietors association. Say they get to understand. Say these things they into batches.
Yeah.
That there are some what they call batch A, batch B, and batch C.
Nothing like that. Nothing like batches. The truth is that schools will get 1,000 students and school will get 200 students. Now the same way you will tax them. Not the same way we will tax them now. But now the procedure not the same. You understand? Not the same. There's nothing like batch A, batch B, and batch C. Nothing like that now. Now they're on their own. Whoever that is claiming batch A, B, C, make him come. This is very easy and simple. Will not be no masquerade anywhere. You will come my office, bring your records, bring everything. As you sit down, I'll say sit down. I don't will even let you go. Now there we will sit down the computer. When we compute them, if now we to assess you, we go reduce them now. But if you say you can't see them by yourself, so now they will properly do the right thing.
All right. For those of you now with the house, when I don't hear from our guy, yes, where they talk to us for the studio here concerning this issue of taxing for those states. Well, we're not going to really dive to other areas and why because we didn't actually bring this matter with you on ground here. Now, this issue of this private school owners association. We go out on Friday to say no, they have been taxed, overtaxed, and for that reason they're not going to either they are putting it on the body, they're going to put it on the children or the parents who want to call it a pay and all that. So we take one fit to say no, this is not nice. Make we reach out to them, make them tell us what thing they really happen, so that we go fit to follow up. Now we got a journal for studio today. So for those of you now, we go I want get one or two questions to ask Oga from house. The number to reach us here is 08111200416 08111200416. The number to reach us for studio here. And to those people, then we get one or two questions and to ask last week. This is not the time because there's nothing like when you hear or you both say hear from the horse's mouth and the correct pass than you can't hear say now so this one Congo say. The number is 08111200416. Hello, good evening. Yes, good evening. Okay, we hear you. Talk to us, sir.
Good evening, I hear you.
All right.
God bless you. Mm. 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 Thank you very much. You see, you be very reasonable person because you thank God say you don't travel. Well, the benefit of paying tax is plenty well. We don't get governor we be saying a very responsible person. Governor will say, okay, he want make sure say all the basic amenities for the people of Edo State, he want to dey provide them. The last time where I travel from Benin, they go Ekpoma side. My brother, it take me like 4 or 5 hours. Me, I from Benin reach Ekpoma. The bad roads and so many terrible things for road. But as this governor come, he not even reach like 2 months. He don't already do palliative, don't fix the road. As I travel recently, less than 1 hour, I don't see myself for Ekpoma. That na one benefit. You will also agree with me, say for Edo State here, we never get anything like flyover bridge. If you go Rama Park now, there's massive job where they take place there now. The governor won't make when you enter Benin, they come from Ekuma, they come Benin, or from Agbo, they come Benin. You just see yourself there on top of one thing like saying Lagos you did. I think those are now some of the benefits where would they get. Most of the roads right now, the governor don't they fix them. Even our schools, the governors that speak to you before now, even this private school they talk now, because government school teachers know the day. The other governments who they get the pass, they no care, no teachers. But this governor now, he don't dey employ people, he don't dey employ teachers, make them go there. See the moribund Edo line. You know, say before vehicles no dey for Edo line. This governor don't buy a lot of buses so that our people would they pay small money, take travel. As you want travel from here to Lagos, if other commercial buses they pay so much, but you dey pay small thing just to go to Lagos, that na governor wey put ticking cap put for head, say make sure say im people then they happy, and so many other benefits. See our health sector now, see the health sector, see the revolution for the health sector. Things don dey better for hospitals. E no be like that before now. Where we go get the money? When the governor will get the money, when the state will get money, wey they will take do all these things. So benefits dey, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Hello. Good evening. Oga Apple Secrets, good evening, sir. Well done, sir. Talk to us, we dey hear you.
God bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. It's too much. Thank God so you know. Yes. 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 Hmm. You see, I bet not. How much you they pay? How much you they pay for that pikin school fees? Mm. Mm. Okay. Oh. 95,000. You know, see, I know. Mm. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Yes. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. Yes. That's true. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
All right.
You see what
Thank you very much, God Apple Secrets, for that. Number to still reach us 08111200416. If you send us text message too for the line before you respond to waiting on open secret talk, we'll just take some few more calls. Yes, hello. Okay. I beg reduce the volume of your radio or
Reduce
just
the volume of your radio so that I will hear you well. Yeah, I hear you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. 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 Mm. Yes. Mm. Yes. Yes. Mm. Yes. Mm. Yes. Yes. I dey hear you. You with the talk of Nigeria, maybe we narrow and small down to Edo State. The English people say Rome was never built in a day. We get governor wey be say no be 3 months he don dey office so or 4 months. And wetin he don dey do, people say whether na magician. Okay, I go answer your question later.
all right. All right, we need to let you quickly go over there so that our guy Idiake go quickly respond to you and the other man, Oga Open Secret we talked before now. Okay.
You see, like the Oga Open Secret we talk just now. Thank God say in know wetin the sharp practices and the things wey the private school owners dey do, which means we get people like Open Secret wey plenty wey know how they dey exploit the people. We no even say we say come on, if you don make this so much money and leave that peanuts wey una dey pay to government 60k 80k 100k, make una pay something a little reasonable to the government to encourage government. Na only that one we talk, we no ask for too much. And na because they get that culture to say anything we just fit drop am, like as they drop something for beggar for cup. Na that one be the attitude wey we say we no want. Let them just exercise that their civic responsibility, make them pay their taxes. Na that one.
All right, quickly before I will take more calls because the calls on the jam now. You see, from everything where the second caller talk just now, you get one particular thing when he drop out. Yes, you get one particular thing when he drop out just now. Say, for everything now what would they do now? Yes, the government they try and bring up their policies, which is very good. But at the end of the day, this thing now will fall back to the same masses.
Yes.
Where we try now to say we want help. Yeah. Like in the area of this now, if taxes are being increased and we follow up on this grade, you don't think that the same children and parents with their time will still go through the same pain. How do they manage this?
Let me tell you. they've been exploiting. They don't dey exploit since. You don't understand?
Yes.
Wetin we do na to do the right thing. That will not be why they won't increase school fees for the parents. Now we Nigerians, now we be our own problem. Do you understand? So if you look the person records well, you calculate all what you don't make that first term, second term, third term, you don't make so much. And they say come pay 750K because you dey pay 60K before. That 750K, come pay about 600,000. You carry the school fees, which will be 890K, you carry am to 150,000. Multiply am with all the number of children wey dem dey that school. Now that one be the problem. Which means the greed don't dey inside your blood. You really want to exploit every situation, even when they no give you the right tax to pay. You dey already hear wetin oga wetin they call them just now open secret talk say they don't already exploit the citizens.
In the case of maybe school, say business for mostly this part of our country.
Yeah.
When it starts, there's a period of time what they call peak period.
Yeah.
When you go see and notice and say things are rosy and all that, maybe they never get competition within that vicinity.
Yeah.
So the particular private school now, they fit gather enough.
Yeah.
In the case when it be say it can't reduce, the taxes are reduced for them too as well.
Yes, if the students can't resume in the next year computation, we can't see and say the number of students reduce, your tax will reduce now. But if your number of your students increase, they will come tell us say it don't increase.
Okay, how they can't take the no? So how una go take no?
Yeah,
now
next year again we'll still do head count. Even when we do this head count, my brother, we tell our field officers, go to school, go know the number of students who they don't agree. They know they agree. Now then they give us the figures themselves. And they give us say, if we go there, they will say, oh, I have 300 students. Even between me and you, we know say these students they reach 1,000. We still work with the 300 students so you provide give us.
Yeah, but ideally, I just feel say that's another part we not really to quantize. Why? Because so many people now they use them get advantage over some.
Yes.
Why the board not go fit take them upon themselves? This is a registered board from the government to at least go classroom to classroom to actually check, because now from that area now most of these people now they feel say my own not rich now where they make them come say do this one.
Yes.
We know say
Yes.
human beings must get the way they be. But why can't the board take that responsibility to at least, even if now only 5 schools that we do a week, so that we are sure that whatever we are giving to them, it's exact. Why will not do something like that?
Because don't talk say any school where the proprietor say they know assess and well, we go there. We go do the real head count. You go bring your bank statements. You go bring many things. When we don't look am, say you dey unjustly assessed, we no assess you well, we go reduce am. I assure you, it go dey difficult for any school to come forward from that.
All right, to parents and with the house, to proprietors and proprietors with the house now, you hear waiting okay, Idiake dey tell us for studio here now, say school wey no say in dey overtaxed. Or the tax where the proprietor, okay, the proprietor will not say they overtax them. Make it they bold enough to come out. Say he ready to forfeit 3 months.
If not the school, then
if not the school, yes. And moreover, when you bring all your things come out, they say I'm say the truth, say the board really overtax you. Say them go waiting, then go reduce them to the how truly is supposed to be. So the question I want to ask now, how many school proprietors and proprietors go actually go through this? And just the question I want Livona to answer. But that's though it's still there with us on the studio here. We go just take some few more calls before we go allow and come out here, because it team many well and I for like make it there with us to answer as many, but no. Yeah, make it go rest. Maybe on a better day we will come back again so that we go fit check all the different areas. Then now, once again before you come, because so many people feel not join us when we start again that time. Say now, waiting actually be the measures now where una dey take now to take. I beg re-explain them again.
To resolve them.
Yes, to resolve them now.
No serious measure. Because one, no dispute. For me, no dispute. Now the right thing why would they do? But I say, the first hula balo, the first thing where they go around the whole state, we say, they don't tax private schools. I don't challenge any private school where they say they tax them. Make them come forward. Say my 3 months salary, I go forfeit, and that's why I take start.
Yes.
And now, if they don't agree, say not be private school with the tax, send an the individual. Taxation is born out of profit. If you make profit, you no go pay tax, you no go exercise your civic responsibility. So if you don't make this so much, and if you think say wetin dem say make you tax too much, I still talk am, make dem bring their records, make dem bring all their bank statements, then we can look, we will look am. If e be say we overtax you, we go do the right thing, we go reduce am. But I bet you e go hard for anybody go actually say, but me, Idiake Patrick, go on my own, I no go call consultant, I will go there, go do the audit myself.
All right, we'll take 2 calls and we'll call this particular segment a wrap. The number is 08111200416. Well, this one are the part of the things we will talk about as at the last program, which was on Friday. We had a lot of proprietors and proprietors and we're calling just to air their own part of this whole matter. And today now when our guardian, because I tell them, I say I will make sure say in there around or to hear to get proper information from them. I know they get response from them now. The number is 08111200416. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Yes, we
Good evening,
hear
my
you.
brother.
Go ahead.
I dey hear you. We dey hear you. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
All right, the network try reach us back quickly. The number is 08111200416. The number to reach us for studio here. They try to reach out to one of them too, so that we can get more questions. Hello. Yes, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, where Francis they call us from? All right.
I dey hear you, Francis.
Okay.
Na me that they call Idiake Patrick.
Mr. Patrick, yeah.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir? Okay, thank you very much, my brother.
All right, we'll quickly take this one from Moga Papa Sam. Moga Papa Sam, good evening, sir. Thank you very much. Fire down.
Thank you very much for this topic we come up today and of that way you got it complete.
All right, sir.
Where I want to really look at the board of internal revenue. Are they aware of the number of unregistered schools where they are those states? Because
unregistered schools where they are those states?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when you look, there are a lot of schools where they're not their population, but because they are law abiding citizens, they'll say, okay, I want to register my school, make I see the pay tax. And they use my own, they give example. I have to go to Board of Internal Revenue for me to carry 2 people. It's not easy to carry them, but again, I told them, I have only 77 students, 24 hours scholarship. They came to my school and they saw everything. My house, there you go. Every day I fuel my vehicle, almost 20,000 every day. And we get unregistered schools around there. Where they say their school fees is very, very small. I don't use my school to make profit. I get 24 offers where I take care of. They told them that. And if I do make a sponsor this offer from beginning to end in the secondary school, I will be spending more than what I can afford. That is taking I need money. Now, when they came, they saw everything. If, for example, they come, they don't give me cash, so I not being paid. I got to okay, I want to close that school, so I'm already thinking of it. Then, this gives them where they will go. The one where they pay school fees much more before, when my money don't even pay, I don't even pick up that money for it. It was very small. Now, they will be forced to go to those unregistered schools. What I want them, make it not be estimated bills. When they make it, they always they go school. Ensure say that the right amount that they give. Because what they are they see that be like say this thing will favor many unregistered schools. I was thinking if means the idea opportunity, maybe 2025 I'll say it's going to be tax free year. Then tell all of them, come to the board, let us know you. If you are not from in 2026, you can seize your property or you go to jail. Tax everybody. Because me, where my own day, now the two of us get approval. Only two. And we have about 20 schools in that area right now. If unregistered schools make the activity not over favor them, I guess if they give them at least look for a way to recognize all these schools, collect action. They will not be stressing those who get approval or the registered ones so much. Because money will come and where those people. That's very angle of make our organs for this matter. I'll call after this.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, let's I go start for the first person we talk just now. Let's say he talk wetin he talk now out of wetin we talk about. I think we dey talk about private school owners. In they talk about fuel increment. I know really won't go into that. If na person don also travel, you will find out say Nigeria fuel e not dey that expensive compared to outside countries. You go to Europe and you go to America, you go to Canada, their fuel cost well. But we know they there now. We know they talk about that. We dey talk about the private schools. The man we talk just now, we know they responsible for the approval of your school. Like you talk just now, let's say in school now, orphanage home, different from the regular school. Not be we they give the approval, na Ministry of Education. But however, he still advise us say many schools never enter into the tax net. Gradually, we dey reach out to some of these people who never register with our service. So we will get there. Somebody also talk about benefit that they roll out the benefit just now. I talked just now, say Rome was not built in a day. You think you won't compare us with America? Let's say we will still stay for another 100 years, so you will compare us with America. But gradually, Nigeria as a country will be great again. We don't dey get governor who be say he want to the reason like waiting on the thing. So, and the only way we will fit dey achieve these things for abroad, they know they protest when it comes to taxes. They pay the real tax and they pay as I went due. And so the government there, they get enough money to also give back and to also ensure that all the basic amenities that they put in place. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take this call before Oga come. Hello, good evening. All right, yes, so what will be your name and where you call us from? From Mugbawo. Okay.
Good evening, sir. I dey hear you. Yeah. Yes, that Nigeria, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm. Yeah. Yes. Mm. 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 Yeah. I dey get you. Thank you very much. Make I respond.
All right.
The last caller just now, you see the problem where we get as a country, sometimes not just government be the problem. Now we, the citizens, be the problem. This very government of Ahmed Bola Tinubu don't talk, say meters. make all these discos, these electricity companies, make they give meters to people for free, so that they know they give them estimated billing. But you will find out say the president no go fit comot for Aso Rock, go meet all these people, say carry this meter dey go from one house to the other. Now the implementation na another issue, and na our people, na we dey be our own problem. Somebody go sit down put come dey sell the meter to the citizens. Which person fault come be that? Na the president fault? Na the governor fault?
But at least, well, I believe, say, when measures like this are being put on
Yes.
ground, we're supposed to have regulative bodies or people to monitor these things.
Yes.
You understand? Even if I know, say, the people now still people from us.
Yes.
But how come we are quick, giving out policies without people to follow up or to checkmate the activities of these things that have been dropped?
Yes. Now the same thing we dey talk now. The people wey dey implement am, some of them dey funny. Do you understand? Some of them dey corrupt. No go rule out that fact. You wan make president comot for Aso Rock, come down, dey look how you take share the meters. You wan make governor comot for government house, go dey meet all these people, say una don give Mr. A this meter, una don give Mr. B a meter. So we are our own problems. I be farmer. Let me give you an example. I get palm plantation. When I wan go, the maize wan sell. They tell me, oh yeah, wey I know say we dey sell like 30k, 35k. They say, oh yeah, don cost na 60,000. Now I say no, sell am the way you dey sell am before. No sell am 60,000. Sell am the 30k. Because na the same thing, na the same expense. Yeah, e don cost, so make we carry am go so amount. We no suppose dey live like this as a country. They will say foreign exchange don increase. The yam wey we remove from farm, na foreign exchange na make am dey increase. The oil wey I take give you example now, na the foreign exchange make am dey increase. Na we as a citizen, na we as a people, na we dey kill ourselves, na we dey give ourselves this problem, na we dey create artificial inflation, na we dey create everything artificial, na we dey create am by ourselves. So as I tell that person, so no sell am like that, sell am to they said before, they rush am. But those people in Russia now, as if they go tell them, say make them no say, go resell am. They tell me say they don't go resell am at that 65k. Wetin I say no, we must still maintain at 30k. So this problem, they endemic. It dey inside the system. Not until we sit down as a citizen, as a people, say no, all these things, make we drop am, make we be happy with ourselves.
All right. Before you go give us your final word, SK coming for studio, we want, on behalf of the area parliament, want to use this medium, beg you. We happy say you take your time now, come studio. You not look or say we not reach to talk. You look up, say, okay, I need to talk to the people. And we stand as intermediary between the people and the government. So when we notice and say get some areas, when we notice and say this thing too, we need to appeal. We will appeal on behalf of the people. You see, part of the thing where that man talked us, and that's Honorable Papa Sam way call us,
Yes.
concerning this issue of mushroom schools. Because you are agents are part of the government.
True.
And we believe they say people talk to people and people understand.
No.
Then they get quiet place where all of them they meet. You understand? We have battled this issue of substandard and unregistered schools.
Yes.
More than since the inception of democracy, now we start to battle this matter. They come.
Yeah.
You understand? Because let's be very factual here. If I have 20 schools, because anybody now we don't broke now, the next business that they enter, now school business that they want to enter, because they know the people needs education.
Yeah.
The standard of the government schools don't overdrop. And you and I know say it go take time before we can get that standard corrected, either by way of structure or by way of learning or whatever. But now, if we can at least bring down these schools that are not registered, not just registered, that are not up to standard, and these children, where they go these their mushroom schools, as they call it, can now turn around to go the schools that are well registered, that are taxpayers and all that. I'm certain giving them taxes will not be hard for them. You don't understand? So when they use this medium, they beg you now to reach out to the Commissioner of Education to at least sit tight. Since the inception of democracy, we have battled this issue of removing these substandard schools. Those days, they get criteria to open school. It's either it just be like the way make I digress a little, the way filling stations they be now. When person go use 50 by 100 not to do filling station, it was never like that. Yes. Part of the criteria to open a filling station those days, your tanker should be able to reverse inside your station. Now many of them go park for roads, they offload. I don't know if you get. Same applicable to school. Say at least you must have a level playground, like a playground for kids with so you must have a standard lab, you must have so this level of teachers, you must have this, you must have before finally you must now, your school must be approved. But in our case, it's not like that. So we need the government. If this present administration too can stand on this and take a standing order on this to make sure say all these mushroom schools they remove them from the area to be better for us.
Thank you very much. The governor who will get that a very proactive governor. Now governor who they like put round peg for round hole, square peg for square hole. If you look where the current commissioner for education, now Subebi be put am, you see the governor know say the guy they capable. He move and come make a commissioner for education. And you go see understand with the Yamuse, Pade Yamuse as he enter that office, he just they enter, he they revolutionize the education system. So now gradually, and I know say as we talk now in the year. So this school, so you call mushroom school, where they substandard, he go look into the issue. I assure you.
All right, we just pray because again we go still give rich as a parliament and I mean they talk say our math not good or we not get, we not like government. But this government of 18 tell friend truth, not a square friendship. Now only here I see I'm say you go tell them say I feel say this thing for better like this, they will concern our opposition or now this one or it's being sponsored. And so that make us a beg. So when we wait for a while and we see and say change is not there, we will still reach out to you to help us reach out to Rambo. Make the matter reach like that. All right, final one before you come out from studio. You don't come out like that. You must at least just tell the people, talk to them, encourage them. Let's see how we can together move this issue of tax to the next level. Where we say it's not going to become burden to them, it's not going to be problem to the government, it's not going to still be wahala to them too as well.
Thank you very much, my brother Parliament. Taxation now our civic responsibility. What we supposed to do. This waiting with the actually they charge these people to make them go pay tax. They do and said it must be easy, it must be flexible. Tax now waiting suppose they setting all these systems of taxation supposed they in place. We know they put burden. This administration should not be tax administration as some people don't want to tag them, but because we want to do the right thing so that the government go feed they do the things we they do, all the business amenities they provide them for the people. So we they encourage people, anybody when since say they don't access and to tax, we feel say they waited and say make it pay it too much, make them come office, will not be masquerade, will not they catch somebody, they will come explain themselves, they will come with their documents, and when we come see and say maybe in error, we not assess the person we go reassess. If we feel say we assess and we will explain to them and say, see how we arrive at what we do, I beg go pay your tax. That's it.
All right, thank you very much, Oga Patrick, going to join us for studio today. And to everybody, we don't send it, the calls are still coming in, but we're not going to take past the ones who don't do so. But even as they come up for studio, and I believe say they listen, so that they reach out to us too when other questions and they come on board. And now still our number here 08111200416. Now you go to reach out to. And just in case you need to reach out to the Board of Internal Revenue to ask more questions concerning this very particular matter. I believe say phone number they when they're supposed to reach out to. Okay, they just quickly want to give us the number now so that we go. All right, just give her the microphone, making use him out. Tell us the number. We're gonna go feel reach out to all the proprietors, to all the proprietors, and not just the school, to other businesses. Where if you see things already the quantities like the last time, the people will come up with all this issue. Though it was resolved as at that time, Mr. Courage take him upon himself to follow up. That's the issue of those people selling tiles for Cook Road. You see how it was resolved, and now things like that. Now I really want. I know say some other places then feel they get one or two issues too. So in case you want to ask more questions, the number would just drop now 081 30 97 0146 081 30 97 0146. And the number to reach them for those in Board of Internal Revenue. So you go fit to lay all your complaints, and I am certain say they go respond to you. But if they not respond to you, call me back. I know now. I do on that side. All right. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. Thank you. And the program continues. The program on Area Parliament on Top Silver Redeem 3.7 FM for Benin.